this little cupid's bow, kind of rosebud, whatever they're called, that they think that I draw this on my lips. Well, just for all you peeps, I was born that way, baby. Okay, you guys, so today we're going to have fun. We are going to play around, and it may come out completely crazy. It may not work. We're just going to be trying some products and trying a crazy look out today that I'm excited to try. You don't get to try crazy looks every day, so just bear with me. This might be a disaster. It might be amazing. You guys are coming along for the ride. Okay, so I want to start off with my Dr. Brandt's Pores No More. This baby is my everything. I just like to put a little bit and then mush it together on my fingers and then put it in my problem areas. This definitely blurs everything. I love it. Now I want to try something new, and this is the deluxe size sample in the Ambient Light Light Correcting Primer that I got. This is in Mood Light. I just want to try it out. It says that you can use it as a primer, so we shall see. Things like this tend to be a little bit cray on oily skin, so it looks like a foundation. I'm a little scared. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little scared. Feels good. Feels okay. Nothing too crazy yet. I don't really know what it does. Okay, now surprisingly, I'm not going to go into concealer to try to hide these bags just yet. But I'm going to go in with my foundation, and a concoction I have been freaking loving is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte, which they just came out with a new one, but I just got this one, a little bit behind. And then the Maybelline Better Skin. This combination, oh, I love it. My chair. Oh, that's so annoying. Alright, now I'm going to try out these beauty sponges. There's like 3 of them that come in a set, and this is from the BU Beautifully, and it comes in this like little magnetic pouch for your beauty blenders. So hell yes, we are going to try out the big one for your face. Do this foundation thing. Let's hope it works. Very soft. Ooh, very soft. While I do love the case on this, I don't know how I feel about the sponges. They are really, really soft, but they're that kind of cheap sponge that, I don't know, it's soaking up way too much product, and I actually had to use way more foundation than I normally do. So, I mean, it did come out looking nice, but not my favorite off-brand sponge. Now I'm going to use my Milani Multitasker Powder. Still in love with this, you guys. Literally still in love with this. And my Mikasa Powder Brush. Oh, I love this too. And I'm just going to set this. Now I'm also going to go in with the Bare Minerals Will Duo. Look how dirty that is. If I look at it, it don't look dirty. If I look at it like this, like, ew, Niki, clean your damn makeup, you nasty. But anyway, this is the Translucent Powder Duo, and I'm going to use the glow side as usual. This, yep, that was right, that side. And I'm going to go in with the BU Beautiful brushes that I got. Now this is awesome. This case is actually magnetic around the side, and so the top just kind of sucks to it, which I really like that. But I'm going to go in with their stippling brush. They have really nice brushes. Their kits are really nicely made, so I like it. And we're going to use this stippling brush and kind of stipple on some of that glow powder. I have found that stippling brushes work really well in this powder for kicking up a little bit more than any other brush does. It does end up giving you a nice little glow on the nosies. Yep. I only have one nose. I don't know why I'm saying nosies, but I am nosy. Alright, now it's the dreaded time to do my eyebrows. Ugh. So I used up all of my $1 Billion Brow Pencil. Like, I love that so much, and I didn't know that it was going to be like out already, so I haven't even ordered another one. I need to, like, ASAP. I love that freaking thing. So I'm just going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is their Perfect Brow Pencil. And this is one of my first brow pencils, and I'm just going to use this and hope to God it's a good brow day. I mean, how do you work with eyebrows that look like that? Like, damn, look at this. Ah, what even is this mess? And then I'm just going to go in with the $1 Billion Brows, and this is their Universal Brow Pencil, and I'm just going to fill it in because this is really thick, so it's good for that, and just kind of match my eyebrow hairs to the lines I drew. That, you know, could be a little helpful. There's no saving these eyebrows today. Like, there's no saving them. Now I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel and set these werewolf eyebrows. Hopefully it can lock some of this craziness going on over here down, and of course not. My eyebrows are ridiculous. I have full brows, but they have a mind of their own. They just do what they want. Can you hear my kids? They are squealing out there. Now I'm going to go in with the Milani eyeshadow primer. Just prime my eyelids. I don't even know if this really ever helps. No, I don't know. I just wanted to thank you guys for my last Get Ready With Me when I was a little bit down on myself about how my makeup looks and how, you know, skilled I am doing makeup, which I will always believe I'm not that skilled at doing makeup, but a lot of you are so uplifting and nice, and you are right. You know, there's a lot of people out there that can't do what I can do, so just thank you. It was very uplifting and very kind of you guys to be like, stop being down on yourself, you're amazing. It was just, you guys are just bomb. You're always there, you always have my back, so thank you. Alright, now because I want to do such a dramatic kind of lip and all that good stuff, I'm going to go more natural. So I'm going to be trying out the Measurable Difference Get the Look Nude Get the Look kit. It looks like this, and it comes with a bunch of different things. You open it up and it looks like this. Now I have been playing with this, and I have to say that I'm a little off about it just because I looked at the site with how much this is, and it's $39, but it's honestly like $39, you guys, but it's just, let me get it out. It's just one of those like plastic kit things with the cheaper makeup that you can get during Christmas time for like $3 or $5. So I can't really recommend this on the fact of the price of it. I really can't. These are really good kits for beginners or people just starting, people that do more nude looks and just don't want anything dramatic, don't want to have to think about what they're doing every single day. These are amazing because it comes with blush, a highlighting powder here which is matte, and then 2 glosses, and then a bunch of eyeshadows, and it comes with brushes, and over here eyeliners. But it's just, the eyeliners are very dry. I cannot even use them. It scratched my hand to try to swatch them, and the glosses are a little bit like non-existent. The brushes I obviously won't use. The blushes are pretty, but they're very, very like, you have to build them up. And the eyeshadows I've only swatched, I haven't used quite yet, but they don't last as long. But I did want to talk to you guys about this powder, which seems to be like better than any high-end powder I've ever used, and it kind of just doesn't fit in this palette for me, and I'm like, so I will be taking this out to actually put it in a Z palette and use it, because this powder right here is bomb. It is so creamy and so nice. But this is a very cheaper palette, but for $39, I don't know if I can recommend it, but it is a good palette for starters. So I'm going to be using this, like I was trying to say. I'm going to be using this because I want to do a more nude look, and this is perfect for making a nude look. Because we're going to be going dramatic on the lips, I want to go a little bit less dramatic on the eyes. So I'm going to go in with this right here and just set my primer. Hope for the best. These are very, very powdery, but they should do. I mean, I can work with any kind of quality, really, hopefully. And these aren't really bad at all. It actually is a little bit better quality than I would say Profusion is, but it definitely is a cheaper brand. If you're looking for like a kit for a young teenager or just even a younger child to play with, it's good, but I would definitely wait until you can find it on sale or something. Okay, that actually set very nicely. Now I'm going to go in with the Beauty Junkies tapered blending brush, and let's see, what should we go into? I think I want to go into this kind of taupe right here and just put that in the crease. The eyeshadows don't seem to be too hard to work with, and they're pigmented but still lightly pigmented, so you can build them up, which is nice. So you're not like freaking out trying to figure out how to work with a palette. This is actually probably a very good palette for beginners because it's not going to scare you off with the pigmentation, but it's going to allow you to be very creative and make either a very subtle or bold look, which is good. This is good. Now I think I'm going to go into a little bit darker shade here and put that over top of the transition just to deepen it up just a tiny bit. But I want a more nude eye to do what I'm trying to do, so I don't want it to be too dark. Then I'm going to use a clean blending brush and I'm just going to blend everything really nicely. Alright, now I'm going to take that powder, and it's actually like a highlighting powder they say, but I'm going to take this and I'm going to use my Mikasa 230 E230 brush, and I'm going to actually put this down on my lid. This is such a creamy shade. Like, I was blown away because the palette is on the cheaper side, but I swatched that powder and I was like, what? I have high-end powders that don't perform this well, so I was like, yes, yes. Now I'm also just going to take kind of like a flat brush and I'm going to go into this shade right here, and I'm going to put that as a brow bone highlights. A little bit of shimmer. Ain't hurt nobody. Alright, now I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Precision Eyeliner and just create a wing. Alright, now that we seem to have eyeliner that could cut a bitch, whoo, I'm going to go in with the Salon Perfect. And these are their version of the Demi Wispies. It says it's a customer favorite, so we're going to be trying these out. I'm going to do this off camera because it can get a little crazy sometimes. Alright, and while we're waiting for those eyelashes to dry, I'm going to go in with the Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer. You guys, this is like an absolute love. I have to tell you guys, I freaking love this. So I'm going to go in with this and a little sponge, and I'm just going to fix this mess. This is a thicker concealer, which I tend to like just because I'm not just concealing dark circles. I'm considering it. I'm concealing bags as well. So this helps so much. Freaking love this. Love it. I got mine in 1W Light Warm, and it seems to brighten along with concealing really, really good, you guys. This is like a 15-hour wear concealer that is like crease proof and all of that, and I mean all of them say that they are, but they never really are. I have extremely like bad creasing right here to begin with, and this barely creases on me, and I mean barely creases on me. So whoo, but like $24 concealer. Now I do want to try to set that with this powder and just see how it works. So I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. blush brush, which I like to use as a setting brush. Look at that, oh my god. And I'm just going to come in here and set it and see how this powder works. Because I'm pretty sure it was a face powder, not an eyeshadow. But I really wanted to try it out because it is so creamy and beautiful. That is not bad at all. Dang. I'm kind of excited about that powder. Alright, now I want to do a little bit of a like pop of color underneath my eyes. So I'm going to go in with the Avon Super Shock Gel Eyeliner. And this is in, I believe it's in Cobalt? What are you in? No! It's not going to tell me, but I believe it's in Cobalt, and I will leave the link down below. I've had this for a while. I love it. So I'm just going to line my waterline with this. And then I'm going to take my e.l.f. smudge brush, and I'm going to go into this Shanghai Nights palette from Cargo. And I'm going to go into the shade Skyline. And I'm just going to kind of set this eyeliner with that and just give a little pop of color under there. This color is, whoo, no joke. I want this blue to stay here all day. So if you have runny eyes like I do and liner doesn't seem to stay, set it with an eyeshadow. And that just gives us a nice little pop of color underneath the neutral eye, which alright, now I'm going to use my Urban Decay. I just recently got this and it's dirty too. Nasty. I'm going to go into this, and it is Sin. It is their Afterglow highlighting powder. And I'm just going to take a little bit of this and put it on the inner corner as a little bit of a highlight. Get a little bit of glow going up in here. That is beautiful. Now I'm going to go in with my Mystic Chic makeup, and I actually review a lot of their lip glosses and liquid lipsticks, and they came out with a mascara, and I thought that was pretty awesome. So I'm going to use this to set my kind of, you know, blend my falsies in with my real ones. It's kind of like a bent mascara tip, and I like that. It's very dark, so it works perfectly for this. Oh, I like it. It's so easy to use. It's not bad for the lower lashes either. This is a really good mascara. Now I'm going to go into the Benefits Cheekathon palette. Let's put it over here so y'all can see it. And I'm just going to use Hoola and just kind of bronze up my face a little bit. I love this. Have you guys gotten this yet? It is freaking amazing. And I'm going to use the BU Beautiful, their little contour brush, and I'm just going to go in there and bronze stuff up a little bit. Especially when you're pasty like me. Ooh, I love this brush. It works really nice. It's really nice for just kind of bronzing up your face a little bit. Nothing dramatically detailed. It's nice. And now I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Angled Foundation Brush and the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil and just kind of contour my nose. Alright, now I'm going to use the BU Beautiful, and this is a like powder brush, but I'm going to use it as a blush brush. It is so soft. And I'm going to use 2 blushes today because I was like challenged to use the blushes that I wanted to use out of my blush declutter. So I'm going to go in with MAC's Melba. Probably should open it so it doesn't glare you in the eyeball. MAC's Melba, and I'm just going to put down that very lightly. Very, very lightly. That's not lightly, Nikki. One thing I like about the filming lights is that if I overdo it, you guys can't tell. And then to get a little bit of a sheen, I'm going to go in with Monaco's Peach Bellini. Oh, and I'm just going to top that with it. Look at that. Ah! Ah! Alright, now I want to do something fun. I'm going to go into that Urban Decay Sin, and I'm going to use a little bit of that. But then on top of it, I'm going to go into this highlighting wheel. And I got this from Bitch Slap Cosmetics, which is really fucking cool. And this is their Bitch Wheel Rockstar Bitch. And I'm going to go into the kind of greenish blue here, and I'm going to top that Sin with this. So let's try this out. I've never used a colored highlighter before, and I'm a little excited. So we're going to go top it with Sin first, or go, you know, apply Sin first, which Sin is insane, you guys. Like, the highlight on a Sin is making me stutter. I don't know what that was. That was me excited. Alright, then I'm going to go into this colored highlighter. Oh, what's it going to do? Oh, it makes it kind of blue. Oh, man. I don't want to look like I got punched in the cheek here. But that is kind of awesome. That's kind of awesome. And I'm going to use the sponge and just kind of go over top of it. And this is just going to kind of really set it in there and concrete it. I love makeup. Alright, now the fun part. I'm going to go in with the House of Uni, I think it is. Uni. One of those. But this is awesome. Now, it came with a card that looks like this. And it's House of Uni, I believe, and it has all of their social medias with all the lipsticks they offer, which are bomb. The one I got is called Rum Punch, and it comes in packaging like this. It's just like a plastic packaging. It looks really, really nice. I love it. I have a picture on my Instagram of this if you want to see it. It is... I've seen a lot of people, like, the last couple of weeks using blue looks with blue lipsticks, so I really wanted to try this out. So let's do this. I probably should have got a blue lip liner before doing this, but I don't have one, so we're just going to wing it. Oh, I'm nervous. I ate it. Now, I'm not gonna lie, that's a particularly hard lipstick to get on just because of how dark it is, and I think it makes my teeth look kind of yellow. But I did use a lip brush with it, and that helped. So if you don't have a lip liner, use a lip brush, ladies, and it's a lot better. But why am I loving this? I'm loving this. But I'm going to go back into that blue, and I'm just going to use my finger and kind of like lightly touch the middle there. Just to give it a little bit of a highlight. And this is the finished look, you guys. I love it. I love it. I can't help it. I love this so much. Oh, let me know if you guys love this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe before you leave. Let me know what I should do next, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.